next part of my talk with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Welcome.
Thank you.
There were two strange sequences in your planetarium show, and I managed to go online and look at.
You become a dark matter junkie here. You going on? You need more. Give me more.
Okay. So let's talk about the scene of dark matter from your show at the planetarium.
So what's going on here is you're viewing the structure of the large-scale universe, and what we've represented here are dark areas that themselves have more gravitational attraction than the light areas. So the light areas are drawing themselves to the dark areas. And so what happens is, as this happens over the eons, structure begins to manifest in the universe. And you see this web work, and it looks almost organic, or it looks like some kind of neurosynaptic map. The formation and collection of matter in the universe follows the laws of physics, and when you add in the dark matter, this extra gravity, it turns the universe into the universe that we see. That's why we know the dark matter is real. We don't know what it is, but we know it's there because we can't make the universe as we see it unless we put this extra gravity into our simulations to match the gravity that we see.
So you know it's something.
It's something. And there's some exotic ideas for it, by the way. Particle physicists are convinced that it might be an exotic particle that doesn't interact with us, doesn't interact with our light, or with our telescopes, but that it has gravity. So these particles are doing their own thing, invisible to us, but otherwise attracting our matter into nucleating us among them. So, but of course a particle physicist would think that the solution is a particle. If you're a hammer, all your problems look like nails. One of the more intriguing accounts I've heard is if you have multiple universes, it turns out gravity can spill out of one universe and be felt by another. And if we have another universe adjacent to ours, it could be that these sites where we see extra gravity is ordinary gravity in a parallel universe. And here we are looking at it mysteriously, like, what is this? It's like the blind man touching the elephant. I don't know what this whole thing is, but here I can describe this part of it. And it's kind of textured, and it's, no, this guy, it's smooth and hard. And you can't see the whole elephant. Maybe the elephant is ordinary gravity in another universe, and we're feeling it, and we're making stuff up just to account for it.
You think there could be another universe?
I don't see why not. Because back when we thought Earth was alone in the universe, we learned that there are other planets, that the Earth is just a planet, one of many. Well, the sun is surely special. No, the sun is one of 100 billion other suns. The galaxy, the Milky Way. No, the galaxy is one of 100 billion galaxies. How about the universe? We have philosophical precedent to suggest that why should nature make anything in ones? Okay? Everything else we ever thought was unique or special, and we found more of them. So philosophically, it's not unsettling to imagine more than one universe. We also have good theoretical grounds for suggesting the existence of a multiverse, where our universe is just one of some countless number of other universes coming in and out of existence with slightly different laws of physics within them. So that makes it a little dangerous because we are held together, evolved in a universe where we work where we work physically. If you want to visit another universe, I would send something else ahead of you.
I think you must realize that some people are going to go to your show at the planetarium and they're going to say, aha, those scientists have discovered God, because God, dark matter, is what holds this universe together.
So is that a question?
It's a statement. You know they're going to say that.
So the history of discovery, particularly cosmic discovery, but discovery in general, scientific discovery, is one where at any given moment there's a frontier. And there tends to be an urge for people, especially religious people, to assert that across that boundary into the unknown lies the handiwork of God. This shows up a lot. Newton even said it. He had his laws of gravity and motion, and he was explaining the moon and the planet. He was there. He doesn't mention God for any of that. And then he gets to the limits of what his equations can calculate. So can't quite figure this out. Maybe God steps in and makes it right every now and then. That's where he invoked God. And Ptolemy, he bet on the wrong horse, but he was a brilliant guy. He formulated the geocentric universe with Earth in the middle. This is where we got epicycles and the machinations of the heavens. There was still a mystery to him. He looked up and uttered the following words: when I trace at my pleasure the windings to and fro of the heavenly bodies. These are the planets going through retrograde and back. The mysteries of the earth. When I trace at my pleasure the windings to and fro of the heavenly bodies, I no longer touch earth with my feet. I stand in the presence of Zeus himself and take my fill of ambrosia. What he did was he didn't invoke Zeus to account for the rock that he's standing on or the air he's breathing. It was this point of mystery, and in gets invoked God. This, over time, has been described by philosophers as the God of the gaps. Mm-hmm. If that's where you're going to put your God in this world, then God is an ever-receding pocket of scientific ignorance. If that's how you're going to invoke God, if God is the mystery of the universe, these mysteries, we're tackling these mysteries one by one. If you're going to stay religious at the end of the conversation, God has to be more to you than just where science has yet to tread. So to the person who says, maybe dark matter is God, if the only reason why you're saying it's because it's a mystery, then get ready to have that undone.